Welcome back. Mthunzi Mvubu is a talented musician and self-taught saxophonist and flute player appreciated for his innovative approach to jazz. He made a name for himself in the South African music scene with his soulful and energetic performances. Mvubu is the leader of the Mthunzi Mvubu Quartet, a dynamic ensemble known for their tight musicianship and captivating live performances. The quartet will be performing at the inaugural Irene Jazz Picnic taking place at the Irene Country Club on Easter Sunday. Mthunzi joins us now in studio to tell us more. Mthunzi, very good morning. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here.
Good to have you. Good to have you on the show this morning. So what can audiences expect from the Mthunzi Mvubu Quartet's performance at the Irene Jazz Festival?
Well, they can expect, an array of experiences. I've been a sideman for, I think, since 2006 and played over, 60 albums as a sideman. So I bring all those experiences, to this particular music that I'll be presenting at the Irene Jazz Picnic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you approach preparation for your performance at an event of this magnitude?
Yeah, because this album has been out for quite a while now.
Yeah.
2002, end of 2002.
Okay.
So we also working on new music, presenting new music.
Is that the last album you did in 2002?
Yes, that was my first.
Okay.
No, 2022.
Oh, 2022.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be presenting some music from the album and some music from the second upcoming album.
Yeah. Let's talk about the repertoire that you'll be performing at this festival.
Yeah, well, it's quite an array of songs and tunes. Yeah, a lot of it is from, as I said, from the various people I've been working with, from different experiences also. So the compositions are inspired by those experiences.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, in the jazz scene, where do you place yourself? I mean, how would you classify yourself? Would you say you are a smooth jazz artist, classic jazz, Afro jazz artist?
Oh man, I think I would leave that to the listener, but I come from a jazz background.
Right.
Yeah, my first band was a big band, a jazz big band at the Music Academy of Gauteng. So yeah, but I've played, I play other styles as well.
Yeah.
But my first love has been jazz.
Jazz music.
Yeah.
So how then did you come to the decision of forming the Mthunzi Mvubu Quartet? What is it that you saw in the other members of this quartet that made you decide to work with them?
Man, for instance, African Mkhize, one of South Africa's greatest piano players.
Absolutely.
I've been seeing him through the years, and I was fortunate enough when I was young, still in high school, I would follow the late Moses Khumalo around.
Yes.
And he had Africa Mkhize in the band. I just loved, his approach to the music. He produced his album also, Moses Khumalo's album. So from there, and I was like, man, I'd love to have this guy to, work with him. His approach to synthesizers, just the broad, way he sees music. And tantalising, one of the youngest cats in the scene right now.
So your love for jazz music started when you were very young?
Yeah, very young.
What is it about it that fascinated you? Was it listening to your parents as they were playing jazz music, or something in you? Like, what triggered that love for jazz music as you were growing old?
Well, my mom dragged me to the Music Academy of Gauteng.
Okay.
Yeah, because she didn't want anyone, just sitting around after school. Yeah, but funny enough, man, my first day there, I found the big band practicing. I just fell in love instantly. I just wanted to know more, about what they were doing and stuff. Yeah. I guess, it was meant because I just fell in love with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So how would you approach performing at a jazz festival? Is your performance different from any other performances? What sets the Irene Jazz Festival apart from the other performances that you performed at?
Well, for me, is to treat it as a as an intimate, setting.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Even the way we're gonna set up as if we are in a small stage, intimate as possible. Yeah, but cutting across.
Yeah,
to
because
the audience.
yeah, well, intimacy for you is the major draw card in terms of your approach to performing in this particular festival. But how does the quartet then engage with the audience in terms of making sure that the audience is left with a memorable experience?
I mean, from the caliber of the musicians I have, it's bound every time to live a memorable experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any surprises that you have up your sleeve?
For this performance?
Yeah, for this performance, yeah.
Surprises will be the music that I'll be presenting for my second coming album.
Or you'll be sampling some of the songs?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to give us a hint of this upcoming album?
Well, I'm working on, like the Cubans, like they work with their traditional music, like how they, put it into jazz. I want to do the same with Maskandi. I'm working on doing that. It's a long journey. It's an endless journey.
Maskandi, like you?
Yeah, you're fusing it,
Oh, wow. You want to fuse jazz music with Maskandi?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think it's a lifetime project also, coming from a jazz background. But that's what I'm working on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to give us a hint as to how that will play out? Is it a fusion of jazz and Maskandi music lyrically or in terms of the beat? Share with us how that's
the
going to work out.
nuances. For instance, one of my inspirations is Ubab Themba Mkhize.
Yeah.
What he's been doing with Maskandi, Zulu traditional music. So my inspiration draws from that,
Okay.
And of course, for Ubabu Phuzu Shugela, one of the legends of the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when can we expect this album?
Next year, Feb.
Next year, February.
Yeah, next year, Feb.
Ah, man, all the best, eh?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great stuff. Thank you so much for joining us. And that was self-taught saxophonist and flute player Mthunzi Mvubu talking to us about the upcoming performance at the Irene Jazz Picnic happening on Easter Sunday at the Irene Country Club.